first drop all the tables and then it creates them. Even update, it does the same. I want us to use this validate. What it will do, it will compare the tables that you created here with the ones that were created by a tool called Flyway, which is going to manage the migrations for us. Take migrations. Migrations is a way of managing the versions of your database. So take it as a GitHub, a Git for databases. Take it like that. To me, validate, it will not create the tables for you. Instead, it will compare the tables you created here with the ones that were generated by Flyway. And then it continues without deleting anything from the database. So that's the first thing that I'm going to learn. To start with Flyway, you need to put this first dependency here.
Which column?
Flyway. You will search Flyway in here. Flyway. And then select the first one, the latest version. And then we're going to add you can be doing the same in your projects. You can be doing the same in your projects. And then I'm going to add it down here. And then the next thing because we'll be using Postgres, we're going to use this version also. Flyway forward and also Flyway for Postgres, because we'll be using Postgres in this project. Okay, now we are done with the first step. Now the next thing, when you install Flyway, our Spring will automatically know that you have Flyway installed, and then it will start using it without doing anything else. But it's recommended to just add it, to just now what I'm going to see, by default it is enabled, so no need of writing all these configurations. To me, you can even leave this because Paco Spring Boot rating out of the Flyway, it can incorporate. So now the next thing is we are going to create our Postgres database and add in the credentials here as we did normally. Because I want to teach you Flyway and Docker the same time, I'm not going to use this app in this. I'm not going to use this app. Instead, I'm going to use a Docker image to run Postgres. Okay, maybe a small brief. Docker take it as a container, right, to wrap your application with all its dependencies. Normally, to run Java, it requires Apache Tomcat server. But when you use Docker, you can run your application on any environment, in any operating system, whether Windows or macOS, even Linux. To me, it's independent of the platform you're using it in. Or you just create the image and then it will run it for you in any platform. Yeah. What I was going to tell you, it is not an application. Okay. You know Node. Dependencies such like certain dependencies. So it's the same as this. To me, if you want to use Postgres but in Docker, you just search here. You see it's here. Without even installing Postgres in a laptop. You just only need to install Docker and then you use this command and then you'll be having Postgres in your laptop. Okay. Postgres bifate nka container irapinga app yawe, sibyo? Murabizi iyo twakoraga backend ya Spring Boot twakinaga Postgres, pgadmin, ibyo ntitwabikenera, sibyo? Noneho ariko byasaba ko twabyinshi mu mashini yacu, Docker si gutya imeze. Docker bishatse, iyo ukoresha Docker si ngombwa ko bya MySQL bya Mongo byose byasaba mu mashini yawe. Actually, minisitiri mu Postgres mu mashini yawe niba nashaka kubigisha, nayo nagiragamo. Nakoreshaga Docker. Uva ko ufite imodoka uhita ufunga kamera. If you install Docker, you will only copy this command and then open the terminal. Then paste this one. But it requires you to first open Docker. It's running. For me, I already have Postgres installed. Postgres, I only write this command. Okay, for example, as you can see, I don't have my SQL I have it. What can I? For example, Node.js. Django is a framework. Okay, this MariaDB. it's also an SQL database. I only copy this command, then I go in the terminal. As you can see, MariaDB is now installed. What I just need to do is to click on this, to start, to click on this play button, this run, for me to, so iyo tutakoresha doka tugakomeza kuranginga app ya MariaDB aho ifite mu mashini. Ariko ikibazo kiza, imagine you are in developing team muri company runaka, sibyo? Abadanabanza Postgres 17 ifite how could you usanga they are using Postgres 14 maybe? To me, it will require you to download the same app in your laptop for you to use it. But with Docker, maybe I'm going to show it to you. With Docker, okay, with Docker, okay, for now, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do it. You just specify Postgres and then you specify the version that you want to use without installing anything. And then the version that you want, it will be downloading it for you. And you can hear we are going to create the Docker image of our application to leak and then umuntu waza agafunga wenda akana yahita abasha kuyirangira mu mashini nta kindi kintu kigana kiresa na kimwe. Tume n'iyi muyibonye mukaza mugakopia iyi ngiyi. Iyi app nakoze batumurana mu mashini yanjye without installing anything. Kandi ifitemo pgadmin, Postgres, everything, ibishyira mu kantu kamwe ukabirangira mbega ifate dependencies zose ufite ikazirangira ahantu hamwe, mbega ikazishyira mu kantu kamwe ubasha kurangira ahantu hose ushaka. Okay, now what we are going to do, the easiest way to start working with Docker, especially when you are working with popular frameworks like Spring Boot, Django, Flask, even JS, the easiest way to start is running this command. Docker init. To mean we are initializing our Docker. Okay. This one will create like 4 files for us, but 2 are important. I'm going to show them to you. You see it's asking us, it has detected that I'm using Java. I'll continue. Yeah, okay, the directory in which our codes are written is this source, right? I'll also continue because it detected it automatically. Okay, I'm using Java 21 and my app is running on port 88. You see, it created these 4 files. Docker file, compose.yaml, Docker ignore. You know, git ignore. Okay, they are the same. To me, it ignores the things that should not be included in your Docker image. Also, we have this one. So, when we open, I'm going to start with this one. Compose.yaml, you put all the dependencies of your application. Postgres, pgadmin, all of those things, you put them in this file. And then this one, Docker file, which even is what we need to build an app to host. You see, it automatically generated it for us. Actually, you can do it yourself, but iyo ubyikoreye ubwawe cyangwa se nako yacaje biteza ati ngo great for me when ataganye iguheza akantu gatoya akarishyira nini. Ariko the problem with it, it's not optimized. Your image can have like 2 gigabytes. Imagine uploading 2 gigabytes to internet. It is after. Ariko hari communities bazazi because mostly popular frameworks baba barabikora. Iyi ngiyi buildings yafata nka megabyte 200. Itiri ifata nka 500 niyo na buildings ejo. It has has 55 megabytes. To me, it's really optimized. So to me, it's better to depend on this one that Docker generates for us, right? So we're going to remove all these columns for us to continue. Maybe to briefly tell you what this file will do. This file is responsible to build the app for us, because when we run here, it will be building our entire app. Ikora as a file coming. No, that file is stored inside here. After doing it, there's a file with an extension of jar. It gets stored in here. To me, iyi file idufasha ku building application mu file kamwe kitwa .jar, mbere kaba afite extension ya .jar. Then ako file, to me this is the first step of doing so. After that, it copies it into a build directory, which will be accessible by our Docker Hub, and then this first step, it will be pulling the dependencies. This one will be packaging our application to make building it, and then this state, it will extract it to be used inside here, and then it will launch it on this port, the other port that I specified. Then we file will contain the dependencies that we will need. For example, when you want to use Postgres, what you do is you come in these services. Maybe you want to use Postgres. It will be called maybe database. The image will be using these images that you find on Docker Hub. For example, Postgres. Postgres has Postgres has many versions. Okay, for now I'm going to just copy this. Then use it here. There's another file called container name. Maybe let me show you my document. Images, okay, for example, Postgres is an image, but when Postgres is running, it's then called a container. When we run this Postgres, it's no longer an image, it's a container. Like in this, okay, for now I have these containers. This one is one app, and then this one also is another app. This one is, this Postgres is no longer an image, but it's a container. And then this container name here is the one that will be displayed here. If you don't add it, it will generate a random name for it. Let's add a random name, and then we also add environment. Okay. Let's go to the PG admin and credentials bashyira around password na use. Hano naho ubishiramo. You can add Postgres user, also Postgres password, and also Postgres database. Izi zose zikaba zifashishwa. Hano rero turaza tugashyiramo abakoresha. Niyo zaba zidakoze kubera ko izo ushizemo aha iyo ugiye wenda kuruhuka ayo ni hano ni izo uproviding. When you start, I want to add password and then a database called. Then I'm going to also create what we call volumes. Volumes, what it will do, when I stop, for example, okay, without volumes, that was in the Postgres, that's what I can see. I think with volumes are used to persist that data in our database. Ikizikorera ahantu izajya ikurikira files niyo wafunga database yawe ariko data zawe zikagumaho. Now to create a volume, let's Postgres volume, Postgres volume storage, and then I'm going to specify the place it's going to store. Okay, this is the recommended. Then Postgres, then slash. It will be creating this folder internally in Docker. You will not have access. You will not have access on this folder because it will be created inside the Docker container. And then, after creating the volume, we should tell Docker down here that we need a volume called Postgres storage. Like this. I mean, these volumes are created here, it will be mapped on this one. The attribute from a Docker code, how volume is also creating up there. No, I'm free to go using Postgres. If I run this, I'll be having Postgres running. All I have to do is to run that one. Docker compose then app. Compose app. If I do this, it will create a Docker container running. Oh, I forgot to put the bottom which it is running. Okay, you see, you're getting a message that the system is ready to accept connections. You see, we now have. Okay, you see, I now have a Postgres database running. This one, the one that I created here, the one that I created inside here. Now, the first step, I'm going to connect it using Postgres. I used you see, it's working. I now have Postgres running without needing pgadmin installed. Now I can now come in in my application and then I change this. For now, that's a very good profile of work. Okay, as you can see, I have my tables created, therefore. There are four tables. There are four tables. This one is created by Flyway because our app now knows that we are using Flyway. But these other three tables, they are not created by Flyway. Instead, they are generated by GPA. Sibyo? ariko ikintu twashaka gukora twashakaga ngo twongeye gukoresha no kwerekana ngo ahubwo dukoreshe validate Flyway igi twinsakira zimwe ziriya tables akwiye kutubyikorera. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete all these tables and then start again. Now that I've deleted all tables, okay, now for Flyway to work, it needs to have what we call migrations. Migrations, they are SQL files but arranged in versions. Okay. IntelliJ has a support of generating migrations. After connecting to your database, what you need to do is you need to come here. Do you all have this one? Huh? Click on modules, maybe you find it here. It's called persistence.
It's called
Can you see? Okay, now click on it, and then you will see your database. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create Flyway initial migration like this. You select the model. This one it actually selects your app because of this exclude, and then okay, as you can see, it generated SQL queries for me. These are what immediate Twitter migrations. These raw SQLs, these Twitter migrations. All you need to do now is you need to add in this location because all migrations should be located in source main / resources / db /migrations. You call it wherever you want, but never delete this one. V1, these are two underscores, never delete them. You just add another thing. Create products table. Okay, there are products table and categories. And when I click OK, it created this folder for me, but it added in all those queries. Now that I have this migration, I can change this to validate. And now, as you can see, we don't have any tables inside here. Now let me try to run it again and see. This one. Now let's refresh and see if we have all tables. Now we have 4 tables. But JPA didn't create these tables. Flyway did it. These queries were called and then they created these tables. nawe ikintu mugomba kumenya iyo hakozwe manipulations si ujya uzicenjinga ubuhanga bwongere kugira ngo wongere wandikeho ibi nyine urabyihorera inyuma gutyo kubera ko iyo imaze kuraninga manipulation as you can see it will be said here it said these are the random manipulations it runs this manipulation V1 create product and category is stable install by this and this. Now that's the first way. To me, all of you will be using migration from now on. Let's say you change maybe something here. Maybe you add in a new field. String, maybe and if I stop the app and run it again, it will fail. Because in the field, I'm really in the database. Pop up and now go. Now pop up ikintu Spring Boot iko ikuvandikiza ko temo twakoze zisa n'izo migration yarangiye. Iyi app itangiye ko bikose bakaba bamutangira kurangira. Okay, this is the error. Okay, this is an error. They are saying schema validation. This is a schema management exception. It's saying missing column S in columns, I mean in table categories. Now what you will need to do was now what you need to do to generate new table, to generate another migration to add in that field. You will come again with this persistence, and then you click here, then flyway. Flying migration. As you can see, I click here, and then I'm not going to use this init, instead I'm going to use flag migration for now. And then you select the database, and then you select the connection. It will know what fields to add in. And then, as you can see, it created a new version, version 2. Now I'm going to add this column. Categories. Now I click OK. And now, as you can see, it created a new version. And now when I run my app, again, it's now starting. Now if we check our database, as you can see, the test field is added in. This is the first thing. I don't think the other one is that. Do you have anyone having a running application? How to use it? What else was it? You have it there. Namufite apu ikoze kurangira. You mean no one else has a running? I knew the capstone
nanjye wambaza amazi waratakorera
Wizia tu gukora
ashakira
For those who didn't download Docker, follow these steps. Who did not install Docker?
installe hiyo
It's better to run Docker inside Linux. It means, just install it and then
biraducanza aho downloading iyo WSL biraducanza aho bameze nk'umukecuru arambwira bameze nk'umukecuru ariko abakecuru baba bakore muri salo bagiye kuzikora bameze nk'umukecuru ariko abakecuru baba bakore muri salo ariko bagiye kuzikora mbere bameze nk'umukecuru ayo ugiye kubaza
Yeah, telefone cyawe
habe uri kuri kodinga ngira ikibazo cyo kudafata kure.
Okay, for those who are using Windows, mugire hano kuri start mwandikemo turn Windows features on. And then this will open. Make sure you tick this Hyper-V. Hyper-V. Also check virtual machine platform, Windows hypervisor platform, and also Windows subsystem for Linux.
Windows subsystem for Linux yo iri deja nuzi. Virtual machine platform iratikinga.
Add this command.
Mwarimu wacu uribuze
It says you enable Windows subsystem for Linux.
Windows subsystem for Linux. Siri knows us the Shiriti.
Windows hypervisor platform. Virtual machine platform, and also Hyper-V. And then
manuka hasi irimo aho bitangirira iri munsi ya
next. The reason why they have it, they have Windows 11. Wadafite Pro bishobora kuza kwanga. Windows 11 Pro. Uretse kumusitara cyangwa WC. Nesse vídeo,
njyewe
iyo ufite imashini yo kubona abakenera gukora ibintu byose izi kwita ibisokoza ukajya kubigira ubu natangiye kudupuringa kurusha indebere ibintu binini ikibazo nakabwira nawe ubwira
kabwirwe na n'umwe z'ibyo
After enabling all those features, it will require you to restart the app. Then after restarting it, you run this command in the terminal. After restarting it, run this run this command to install Linux on the PC.
hano by'umwana It's not about the current social configuration. It's about what
Thank you.